You can now play Hot or Not with MidJourney. This is actually really important because this is how they're training the model. With MidJourney version 6, it's currently in alpha. You can access this at alpha.midjourney.com. Click on Rate Images, and it will give you 2 images to choose from. This really matters. You can use your keyboard, do 1, 2, or 3. So this is 1, this is 2, and 3 is skip. What's important is how we train the model. Not a lot of people are doing this, so actually your input really makes a difference. When looking at these 2 images, this one is fine, right? This is a nice image, but hand with 5 fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fingers are perfect. I want to support that, so that's the choice I'm going to make. So it's more about training the model than my personal favorite. So is this a good picture of spinach on a background? Yes. Is this a good picture of Edward Hopper in New York? Newsstand, no humans, daytime. There's a lot more complexity here. This is super accurate, right? This to me looks like a photograph. So between these 2, this is quite good, but I'm going to choose spinach. You can choose whichever one. There's no wrong answer, but I like this one. Between these 2, let's see, where human, best tours. These are both bad. This is better between the 2. Best tours is a terrible thing. Maybe they mean, I don't know, because I think it's Paris. I mean, it's like mixing a couple cities together, but to me, this is, I guess, closer. Down here, now this is interesting. The letter T. This is definitely an F. Over here, this is closer to a T. It's still not great. I would have thought this is an E. But between the 2, which one looks closer to a T? This one's closer to a T. That's the best I can say. Shocked American man in the background of the US style YouTube preview. Letters VG as part of caustic graphic pattern. There's a great V, there's no G. Now, I know that you actually have to put VG in quotes with the current model, so that's the problem. This has 2 guys in it instead of 1. And I mean, between the 2, this is better. These are tough. Like, you're probably looking at these going, Jonathan, I completely disagree with you. I would do the exact opposite. I encourage you to sit down and just spend 10 minutes a day doing this. It will make the model way, way better because it lets humans get involved. And also it means you'll start to get images more that you prefer. Front view of the gates of the Palace Museum at sunset, Canon. So this type of prompting they're going to take away with version 6. It will stop mattering. So let me see. National Geographic, clean and simple graphics. So if this is supposed to be a photograph, it doesn't look like a photograph to me. This looks more like a photograph. Cinematic, empty wooden table with Easter egg, festival decorations, ultra detail 4K. So between the 2, this is closer to a photograph, which is what they're chasing. So that's what I'm going to choose here. Facebook Messenger screenshot text long. I bought a 4 longer. I mean, this is interesting. I've never seen an image generated like this. I think this is more useful. These are tough. They're all weird. Let's see. Empty cardboard package box, 3D rendering on a white background. So it didn't do the white background perfectly. See that there's the shadow here. And we look at the girl in the mask. Let's see what's happening here. A parent helping their child put on a disposable medical grade face mask before a doctor's appointment, reassuring clinic in a close-up shot. So see how the fingers are like going into her eye? I would not have thought that's the parent because the way he's moving is more like I thought it was supposed to be a doctor. And then look here, this is the beginnings of a mask for this person. So what the image actually did was would take the word doctor instead of before a doctor's appointment. So adding in before a doctor's appointment was what messed up this image, but I think this is better. Let's see. Simple logo scarf brand man, symbols name Tody, T-O-D-Y. Name T-O-D-Y. Both of these are terrible. T-O-D-D-Y-A-Y, T-A-N-C-Y, Toboroe. Between the 2, this is closer, right? This is closer to T-O-D-Y. This doesn't even have, this has more of the right letters. They're both bad, but I'm going to choose this one for that reason. Let's see here. Background, plant-powered Palate. So this is just a terrible prompt, so that's why it's bad. Between these 2, I mean, I guess if you're, I know they're trying to say plant-powered palette. I don't know why I said palate. I guess you think I can't read. Just threw me off because all these letters are so crazy. Between the 2, this is usable because this has all the broken letters on it, like do, fake, and sace fiale. So I guess this is better. This just kind of shows you how other people are prompting as well. Let me see. Dynamic, daytime photo, American classroom, realistic photo, Hasselblad camera, sharp focus, AK, hyper high contrast. So there's no students here. There's 2, I mean, there's at least 2 American flags here. This is not correct. It's got too many stripes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, it's way more than supposed to be. It's only supposed to be 13 stripes. This one too, I actually thought this was 2 flags, but now I realize because this flag is too, it may have too many stars as well. I can't see. I'm not going to zoom in to check, but I think this is too big as well. So that's an issue, right? So you would immediately know this is not a photograph. That's the giveaway. And then there's something here on the desk, like a tarp. You see this? The classroom is very big. And this, okay, here's some other stuff. So these desks are all facing this direction, but this wall has doors in it, door. So I would have thought this is the back of the classroom, but the desks are facing the wrong way. So there's a lot of problems with that issue. Over here, design a suzerain light fixture, minimal style, smooth lines, simple white background. So there's no light fixture here, right? That's a candle. You can see they've put the text in here, tried to do suzerain up there. I mean, these are both, I mean, this is a classroom. So between the two, this is a classroom, even though there's a lot of mistakes. This is definitely not a light fixture. It's a candle on top of something. And this is also, I mean, maybe that's a lamp, but it's not a light fixture because it's not attached to the wall or anything. So between the two, I mean, golly, these are tough. This is why you need people to do this, because it's so hard to choose. Leprechaun hat, knitted scarf. So this, what they've done is make a knitted hat. So this is definitely wrong. Over here, I can't wait to see this be Irish folk dance ribbon wands. I mean, I guess this is better. These are rough. Man is hold. See, they misspelled the word holding. Tray with new meal from McDonald's. McDonald's has released the first ever red Christmas burger. The burger ones have snowflake pattern. So the snowflakes are here, not on the burger. There is one red burger. I don't know what this almost looks like a donut. And there's something weird because it goes 1, 2, 3, whereas these have 2 and 2. I can't quite tell what that's supposed to be. This is pretty close to what he said. This is the way he prompted it is a lot of mistakes. There's all these extra words and misspelling, so it's thrown it off. Like, you don't need to say McDonald's twice. So this is, I mean, the prompt is really, oh my gosh, it's so long. It showed it for a second. I thought I was going to let me see the whole prompt. Will it? No. Let me see. Logo featuring a dynamic, colorful compass icon on a pristine white solid canvas. So between the two, this is more useful. Closer. Oh boy. Christmas cookies, Christmas gingerbread cookies in plaid. Not plaid. That's plaid. So this is an easy win, finally, because this is a plaid pattern. This has no plaid pattern on it. Let's see. Primal tribal hunters assaulted alongside the verdant ruins of a futuristic megalopolis. Okay, I don't see assaulting happening. I just see them. I think they're doing music. I think this is an instrument. I think this is a percussive instrument. It's hard to see because it's there's some major issues with how it's drawn. I would not call this a megalopolis. I'm not even sure that this is like ruins of a city. Hacker with hoodie, no face, sarcophagy. This is exactly what the person described. I mean, they went a little heavy in the no face. It's like an invisible man, but that's what we get here. So you can see this process. You're probably going to watch these and let me know what your opinions are, which ones I got right, which ones I got wrong, so I can do better as I go through this. We'll just do one more Christmas concept in red background. I wouldn't even know. If you said this to me, I wouldn't know what to expect it's going to make because I don't know what Christmas concept means. Concept of what, right? It's just like random. So this is, guess fine. Let's see. High-tech magnetic glove with simple structure C4D. Not sure what C4D stands for. Warm color background. I'm just wondering. It's a video game. It's one I haven't heard of. I play a lot of games, but I'm just not sure. Because I thought it was COD. I would know what that is. Or L4D if it was Left 4 Dead. I'm not sure. This glove to me looks really good. Warm color background, it didn't really get, but I made the glove warm. I would say this glove is a big win. I wish the glove itself was on a white background. That would be a really useful asset. So that's the winner. So that's the last ones I'm going to do for now. So you can see you can play Hot or Not with MidJourney. This brings back a lot of memories. This is how they're going to train version 6, which is currently in alpha. So this is definitely something you want to spend a few minutes doing, and it will really make a difference. I'm obviously picking the winners that I want. If you want something different and you don't play, well, then it's going to just go with my choices. So the more you do, the more it trains the model, and it kind of helps everyone. They're using a lot of kind of human interaction to train the models so that we can get what we actually want. It also gives you a sense of like when people complain, I didn't get what I wanted. Now we're starting to see it has a lot to do with how people are prompting. So a lot of opportunity here. Just an exciting piece of news. I hope you guys are enjoying all the cool stuff happening with MidJourney version 6. definitely worth switching to that model. Even though it's an alpha, I'm already seeing a massive difference in the quality of output.